Welcome to the Wealth Transfer with TC. Today, I'm going to talk about Pepe Coin. Now, before I get into this, I'm not a financial advisor, just sharing information, giving you my thoughts and my opinions on information, and I'm not telling you to buy, and I'm not telling you to sell. Now, Pepe Coin is the newest meme coin to be launched within the last couple weeks. I did see it after some people were talking about it. People don't understand, it's very difficult to find a coin that you can invest 20 or 50 or $100 in, and it turns into a gold mine for you. And I know that in our group and other groups on the 19th and the 20th of April, it was mentioned about Pepe Coin, but there was no prophecies concerning those coins. And one of the things that I wanted to share is that, what I try to do here is the wealth transfer together. Right? We have a number of coins that we invest in that are good, solid projects that have utility. Pepe has no utility at all whatsoever. But I do feel like there's some catalyst that's going to help push Pepe up from where it's at right now. And currently looking at Pepe Coin is sitting at 501189. It also has a 420 trillion, just basically say 421 trillion circulating supply. Shiba Inu right now has over 500 trillion coins in circulation. So Pepe could catch up theoretically based on circulating supply. It could get where Shiba Inu is right now. And some people have asked, well, how come none of the prophets saw Pepe Coin? Well, first of all, because God didn't show them. And if he really wanted to, he would have. And if he would have showed them beforehand, because of some of the people that have been found in my group and other groups that are trying to scam and trying to look for the next prophecy to try to create a fake token, right? So to get you to invest so that they can rug pull, and I've proven that in those groups. If you guys are in some of those groups, I have shared that information, and we know that they are actively working in the groups. I don't know if there's any more in my group. I'm sure I'll find out here pretty soon. But there are people that are waiting for somebody to come out with a coin, or they're waiting to take advantage of people in those groups. And so we do have to be very, very careful. Now you can see Pepe 5012, and I do believe that it could drop another zero probably very soon. And there's going to be some other catalysts that I believe that is going to push Pepe up even higher. Now, one of the things I do want to share that's very important, and that's when you're looking for new projects. And it's very, very difficult. You have to sit and watch a lot of these all day and always expect to lose. And you might find that one gem that will bring you in a lot of money, right? And you can see here looking at the live new pairs with BNB chain, right? Just like within the last 10 minutes, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects launched, right? In the last 20 minutes. Maybe 15, right? And that's just the BNB chain. And I can guarantee that most of these are rug pulls or tokens that won't go anywhere. That's the same with Ethereum. If you look in the last 22 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 projects that have launched on the Ethereum network. And this one just launched and they're already calling it a rug pull. Okay, and you can go here and you can look and see rug pull, rug pull, rug pull, rug pull, rug pull. Right? Some of these try to pull the rug within a few minutes of launching. Some people, they might do it within 3 months, right? And pretend like it's going to be a massive, awesome project. And so you have all these different projects that can launch on any of these networks. So most of the time you're going to miss when you're looking for new projects. I'm currently on their website. One of the strange things is that this project took off really fast, right? I'm not saying necessarily in price, but they were able to get on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and all that pretty quick. But you start looking at some of the exchanges that's already launched. MEXC, Gate, OKX, Polynex, LBank, Kubaya, Trust Wallet, DigiFinex, right? So that's kind of got me like, when it took off, all these exchanges added a token with no utility. So either this was pre-planned or I don't know. But when I go to CoinMarketCap and I look at the markets, and we need to go over this because most people in the United States will not have access to this coin. So you can get it on swap like Uniswap, but you are going to pay gas fees. Or if you're using an international exchange and you're using a VPN, or you can use the international exchange without a VPN, but you always do that at your own risk, right? So if you're outside the United States, most of these you can use, like OKX, Gate, Hubaya, Polynex, MEX, CoinX, LBank, Bitmart. And there's a whole bunch of these other ones I have never heard of before. You know, DigiFinex, Hotbit, right? So some of those like Bitmart, like I have a Bitmart and I buy tokens on there. Same with LBank. I think I trust Bitmart over LBank, but also you got MEXC. People said that they got messages that they can't use it because they're in the United States. I got that message for about 2 days when the SEC went after Bittrex. After that, I haven't seen it yet. Right? And you can take it. You can also do this by volume too as well. So when you look at the volume, and especially for those of you who are outside the United States, you want to be on an exchange that has a lot of volume to it with this coin. So one of the catalysts that I see with this is that launching on some of the other major exchanges, right? You have the ones that I see that are missing right now is Bittrex. You have Kraken, which has over 9 million users. You have Coinbase, which I don't really expect them to launch Pepe, to be honest with you. And if they were, they would probably be the last. I could be wrong, but they haven't even launched Luna Classic yet because it has no utility. And, you know, with the whole fight with the SEC, Coinbase would probably be the last exchange to add it. Then you have KuCoin, which has over like 22 million users or something like that. And it's in over 200 countries. So that would be really huge for Pepe. Then we have the biggest one, and that is Binance. Now, CZ didn't make a statement relating to Pepe. Basically, he's not going to say whether or not if he's considering adding it. But if Binance adds it, and then also Binance.us, it's going to open up, you know, Pepe for massive volume. And you can see all of these things happening one exchange at a time. And I think that would continually push up Pepe. Not all coins go up when they get onto a new exchange. And I think you can't say, well, if this coin gets on an exchange, it's going to explode. Well, it used to be like that, but not so much anymore. But I think with Pepe, this is a little bit different. Then you have the aspect of Pepe not having any utility. Now, what if they do create utility? And I see that coming down the road. The project has made enough money, I believe, that it could actually create utility. So between these exchanges, you know, really waiting Coinbase for last, but Bittrex, Kraken, KuCoin, and Binance, maybe Binance.us, would be huge for Pepe. When you look at some of the exchanges, and not even including the ones that I just mentioned, but other ones, you got some other exchanges I never heard of that are in other countries. And look at the volume on some of these. You know, Bybit, Whitebit. You know, Whitebit's got a lot of users, 3 million. So they keep adding these different exchanges on top of Bittrex, Kraken, KuCoin, Binance, right? That's where I see, for some reason with this coin, I can see where it can actually cause this coin to actually lose even more zeros. But that all remains to be seen, and that's just my opinion from what I think I see. And folks, so like I said, you know, I'm here to bring the wealth transfer up together. You know, we've invested in a number of coins that we believe are solid and they're solid projects. And we're going to have our day when it comes to that. Anything outside of that is extra. So I'm not telling you to buy or sell. I see potential, and whatever you put in, just know that you could lose it or you could be waiting a long time. Some people who got in early made a lot of money and they took profit. And this could easily, if we add all these other exchanges, which, like I said, is really odd to me, that it did add all these exchanges so quickly for a coin that has no utility. So something is up. So if you want to take a chance, go ahead and don't complain wherever you buy it at, because over the weekend it could add another zero, right? Go to, have 6 zeros, 5, 2, 5, right? That's why if you say, well, you know what, I'm going to invest 150, I'm going to hold back 25 just in case it does dip. So I'm not a financial advisor, but those are just some of my thoughts, that if you have a certain amount that you want to invest in, maybe hold back a little bit for a major dip. You guys tell me what you think. There's still a lot of major exchanges Pepe has not been added to, and since these exchanges are being added quickly, we can see more zeros being lost very quickly. So anyways, that's all I have for today. I thank you guys for listening. God bless. TC out.